It sounds pretty good for the Lions over there. I don't hear anybody else, though. Nobody in Omegas, nobody in the Alphas. There's just nothing but Lions here today. Is that what it is? Yes. So I don't know. I can't hear anything anymore. Just stop. Yes. I don't know. I can't quite hear. Is there somebody out there? Oh my goodness. All right. I think probably the Lions have it this time. We'll go ahead and give the Lions 10,000 points. Yep. The Omegas, they've got a few little signs up there. We'll give them 5,000 for the Omegas, and then we'll do 1 point. Nah, I'm kidding. 5,000 for the Alphas, too. All right. Okay, are we ready? Well, you weren't paying attention. I already got you guys. Yeah. All right, so, hey, tonight is the last night. So it's really special for tonight. You guys get 2 skits in one night. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with the first one. We got a lot to do. So I need you guys to pay attention. And when you guys go to your class, you got to move quick. All right? Don't forget all your stuff. Don't forget, how many of you brought a visitor tonight? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's awesome. Very nice. All right. So, hey, here we go. We're going to start off with some songs first. As soon as the songs are done, we're going to do the penny bucket. So you guys get ready for your pennies. All right? And the bricks. All right? And then as soon as that's done, we're going to roll right into the skit. All right? So you got to be paying attention. We're going to get a lot of activity going to be going on inside this thing tonight. A lot. All right? So we're going to go ahead and bring out the song team. And you guys are going to be participating again. I'm going to be watching.
With us if you would like.
Jesus, Alpha and Omega, found in the beginning and the ending. Jesus, powerful Creator, you will reign forever and forever. See the footprints of the Savior throughout history, from creation through the ages and to eternity. We're turning back the pages of history. In a time when we're seeking for the Savior, twisting through time and space, trusting His words of grace. In a time when, in a time when.
You never know, there might be extra points for participation.
Jesus, prophesied Messiah, promised of the Father to deliver. Lamb of God who died to save us, hope of all the ages, all the ages. See the footprints of the Savior throughout history, from creation through the ages into eternity. Tracking through the ages, we're turning back the pages of history. In a time when we're seeking for the Savior, twisting through time and space, trusting His words of grace. In a time when, in a time when.
That was pretty good. Stay standing. You're going to do another one. These actions are easy. You guys got these.
He is King, Jesus Christ is King of kings, and His power shall reign forever and ever. He is King, Jesus Christ is King of kings, and His power shall reign forevermore. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our King, King of kings. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our King. He is King, Jesus Christ is King of kings, and His power shall reign forevermore. He is Lord, Jesus Christ is Lord of lords, and His power shall reign forever and ever. He is Lord, Jesus Christ is Lord of lords, and His power shall reign forevermore. He is God, Jesus Christ is God of gods, and His power shall reign forever and ever. He is God, Jesus Christ is God of gods, and His power shall reign forevermore. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our God, God of gods. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our God. He is God, Jesus Christ is God of gods, and His power shall reign forevermore. And His power shall reign forevermore. Jesus Christ, He is God, He is Lord, He is King, King of kings.
Nice job. Nice work. Last one. Who's it going to be? Is the orange team going to get all the points? the teams that were participating the whole time. I am going to give 50,000 points to the Lions. Thank you for singing along with us tonight. Have fun.
All right. So now we're gonna do the penny bucket. All right, we get the lights up here real quick. Let me back off from these things. So you guys did great. Y'all were singing. So one thing I want you guys to remember, when everything seems to be going bad and you're not having a good day, all right, listen up, shh. And you're not having a good day and things just aren't going your way and just you're feeling kind of down, just remember, who loves you the most? He absolutely, how much did God love you? He loved you so much that he sent his only son to die for each one of you guys. That's how much he loved you. Don't ever forget that. So if nobody else, you think nobody else loves you, he does. And he's always there for you. All right, so how much money we got tonight? How many bricks? Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of bricks. Go ahead and start bringing your bricks up so we can start weighing them. Who do we think is going to win this night? Pennies, bricks, money, everything. Bring it all, everything. Everything you got, bring it all up here. Every little bit weighs. That's good. Bring your pennies. Bring your quarters, bring your nickels, dimes, bricks. Put them all in the bucket. Who's winning tonight? Who's winning? Is it going to be the Alphas? No, I guess it's not going to be that. How about the Omegas? Are you guys going to win? They may. All right. How about the Lions? You guys going? Oh, one more time. Let's try the Alphas one more time. You guys going to win? Yeah. All right. We're going to see here in just a few minutes. Oh, my goodness. I think you could build a house out of the bricks. My. Yep. All right. How many you got there, Brother Jesse? How many bricks? You got 18 bricks. Oh, how many? So 18 including the paper. Okay. So 18. How many do you have? 8. All right. 28. Yeah. How many you got?
15. And we have 12 here.
12 there? Okay.
We got 27.
Oh my goodness, Brother Yingling. Can you come up and run this part? Yeah, so if you can. So we got a whole bunch of bricks. They got a whole bunch of bricks. Bunch of bricks. We got to just weigh them. They've got 18. He's got 8. And how many did you guys have? 26. Oh, 27. My bad. 27. Oh, my goodness. So any guesses? Who do you think won tonight? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There could be a whole bunch of pennies down inside there. We're going to find out. Alpha, Omega, Lions. All right, here we go. We're getting them stacked up and ready. We're going to weigh the Alphas first. And who else? Alphas and the Lions. Oh, my goodness. Are you going to be able to? Okay. All right, so we're going to do the Alphas and the Lions first. Bring your buckets over here. Oh, as you were. We're going to do the Omegas and the Lions first. All right, bring your bucket over, Lion. Let's go, Omega. All right, here we go. Let's see who's going to win.
Who's going to win?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. Oh, the Lions got it. All right. All right, so we got the Lions. The Lions won that one. Don't go anywhere, Jesse. Jesse, bring it back. You got to reweigh. All right, so now the Lions and the Omega, or the Alphas. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Oh my goodness, it's going to be close. Oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go. All right, it may not even be able to get it up there. Oh my goodness, here we go. Hey, everybody back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down. Everybody sit down. I'll tell you. Everybody have a seat. Have a seat. Here we go. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody sit down. Go. Oh my goodness, the Alphas. Way to go, Alphas. So we got Alphas with 75,000. We got the Lions with 65,000. And we got the Omegas with 55,000. Y'all almost pulled it off. Y'all got 3 out of the 4 nights. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. All right, everybody quiet. Shh. Shh. All right, we got to put all the signs down. All right, everybody have a seat. Everybody's sitting down. We're fixing to start. All right, you guys ready? You ready for the skit? Yeah? Are you sure? I don't know. All right, here we go. Thank you, sir.
Pick up the telephone. Please pick up your telephone. Ring, ring, bada bang, ding, ding, ring, 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 bing, bing, bing.
Hello? Oh, hi, Avery. I'm glad you called. So, how'd it go last night? Did the Queen finally calm down after that ordeal at the police station? Hey, let me put you on speaker so I can lay the phone down. I'm inside the machine right now, and it's really tight quarters. No, it's fine. I'm just looking for clues.
Did you find anything?
Well, I'm not sure. It does seem like things might have been tampered with, but then again, it might just be my imagination. Anyway, back to the Queen. So, your roommate wasn't there?
No, she went home for some reason, so it worked out perfectly. The Queen and I just went straight to the room and never left.
So where are you now?
At the mall.
The mall?
Don't worry. We borrowed an outfit, so she blends in just fine.
So how's it going?
Well, other than her calling me Fair Maiden all the time, It's going fantastic. She's completely fascinated by everything. Automatic doors, drinking fountains, cash registers, and oh yeah, the escalator. I'll bet she rode that thing 20 times. And now she's trying on clothes.
Boy, is she going to have a wild dream to share when she returns to her castle.
Will that be it today?
It's possible. I've got the computer working on the time and location right now.
Okay, well, as soon as she gets out of the dressing room, we'll be right over.
All right, see you soon. Robo, is that you?
Yes, Professor.
Hey, I need to tighten down the power booster, but I can't quite reach it. Can you push me in a little further?
Yes, I can push you in a little further. I can even push you a lot further.
Ouch!
Professor, are you experiencing physical discomfort? You have bumped on the top of your head.
No kidding. Say, have you been inside the machine lately?
Under the machine? No, I've never been under the machine, but I have been beside it and in front of it.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to test it again. So, when I go inside and close the door, all you need to do this time is count to 3 and press the enter key.
But I can count much higher than 3. Would you like to hear me? 1, 2, 3.
No, Robo, stop. I just want you to count to 3. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Professor. You still have a bump on your head.
Never mind about that. Okay, remember, as soon as I close the door, count to 3 and only 3, and then press the enter key.
Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Then press the enter key.
Professor!
The professor just left.
Where'd he go?
I do not know the answer to that question, but I can answer other questions like, how long is the Great Wall of China? Or what is the lifespan of a dragonfly? Or, is the professor testing the machine right now?
Is the professor testing the machine?
Yes, he is testing the machine.
Great. So we'll probably never see him again.
Why did you say that, Miss Avery?
Just because of the way things have been going lately.
Perhaps this is the professor.
Or maybe Edward the Gallant, King of Westland and all its territories, come to fetch his queen in her balloon.
It worked! The time machine worked! I can't believe it! It actually worked!
Well, what did you see?
The Cubs winning the World Series.
What?
Yeah, I got there during the 10th inning of Game 7, right before the play at first base. It was amazing!
But that was just a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, why?
I know. I just thought you'd gone back further than that.
I know, but I wanted to relive that moment. Do you know how long it has been since they'd won the championship?
108 years, 19 days, 8 hours, and 42 seconds.
Thank you, Robo. Well, anyway, it was just a test. I wanted to make sure the machine works okay before I really go somewhere.
Well, that makes sense.
So, where's Queen Josephine?
She's in the cafe having a smoothie. I tried to get her to come here, but she's still bothered about the skitterbugs.
Let's give Robo a second chance and have him check on her.
I will do that. I will check on her. I will check on Queen Josephine.
Oh, Avery. My mind is just a whirl right now. I mean, think of all the possibilities. I could hear Abraham Lincoln deliver the Gettysburg Address, or I could go to Philadelphia and witness the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Or, would this be crazy? I could go to first century Israel and see Jesus.
Now that would be amazing.
I know. I can't even imagine how exciting it would be. Which reminds me, how's your paper coming? You haven't had much time to work on it lately.
Well, actually, I have. The Queen fell asleep soon after we got to the dorm, so I got to work on it quite a bit last night.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was good. I'm getting a whole new appreciation for Jesus and how uniquely special he was.
You mean how special he is? He's alive. Remember, he rose from the dead.
Right, I know. In fact, I was just reading about the biblical evidence for his resurrection last night.
They are pretty convincing, aren't they? The fact that Jesus lived, died, and rose again is very well documented.
I know, but what I'm curious about is what he's doing now. I mean, it's been over 2,000 years since he went back to heaven. What has he been doing ever since?
Well, for one thing, he's been building the church and caring for it.
The church? Wait, which church? What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he's been building his kingdom and caring for his church.
Whoa, then he's been busy.
Well, the kingdom of God, as the Bible calls it, is the enormous family of all true believers everywhere. So Jesus is protecting and strengthening and growing believers all over the world. He's also been preparing a special place for his people.
Really?
Yes. When he was on earth, toward the end of his ministry, he told his disciples that he was going away to prepare a place for them and that one day he'd come back and get them. And not only them, but all believers.
It's been so long, though. Do you really think he's going to come back?
Absolutely. Just like the prophecies about his first coming came true, the prophecies about his second coming will also come true. We just don't know when. But Jesus always keeps his promises. Don't ever forget that.
I won't.
Okay, well, I'm ready to test the machine again. So, what do you think? Should I try Bible times?
I don't know. It could be dangerous. I mean, with the Romans being there and everything.
I guess it could be. But I've got my return button. If things get dicey, and besides, I'm not going to stay very long. So, Jerusalem it is. In the year 30 AD should be about right. Okay, now here's how it works. When I go inside and close the door, all you need to do is count to 3 and press the enter key.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, okay then. I guess I'm ready.
Let me grab my backpack. As soon as I close the door, you can proceed.
Have a safe trip. Okay, here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1, enter.
I bid thee, fair maiden, something is wrong with the strange-looking knight.
Robo, what happened?
He did drink some of my refreshment.
What? You drank her smoothie? Well, that's just dandy, isn't it? You're a robot, remember? A machine. You can't eat or drink like humans.
I believe I am to blame, fair maiden. The smoothie, as Hal calls it, was of such a large size that I could not even begin to drink the last of it. Hence, I offered it to him, not knowing of his, shall we say, limitations.
No, Your Majesty, it's not your fault. He should have known better.
But it looks so rich and creamy.
Let me check to see how much damage has been done.
Just don't turn me off. I hate when you do that.
I was afraid of that. The motivator on your right side is completely fried. I'll have to see if we have another one somewhere. I'll be back. Oh, and watch the machine while I'm gone. The professor's testing it again.
I'm a bad robot. Queen Josephine, why are you crying?
Yea, I cannot deny it.
Oh dear. Did I hurt your feelings?
Nay, good strange-looking knight, my feelings thou didst not hurt.
Then why are you crying? I do not understand.
Alas, I weep for my king, my children, and my country, for I believe that never again shall I set mine eyes upon them.
I will need to translate that. You are crying because you miss your family and your country, and you do not think that you will ever see them again.
Yea, and I never bid them farewell.
Robo, what did you do to her?
Nay, fair maiden, the fault lies not with the strange-looking knight.
She is crying because she will never see her family or her country ever again.
What?
And I never bid them farewell.
That means she never got to say goodbye to them.
Oh, but that's not true, Your Majesty. You will see them again. Great. We're out of tissues.
I will get some.
In fact, the professor is testing out the machine right now. And see that thing over there? It's trying to find your address.
My dress, as thou calls it, is in thy chariot.
What? Oh, no, I didn't say dress. I said address. It's the location where you live. And when we find it, you'll be able to go back to your country, and we'll send you back.
And is it truth that thou speakest?
Of course it is.
Then I thank thee, fair maiden, for thou hast given me hope.
I could not find tissues, but I did find toilet paper.
You sure did.
She must want tissues instead.
Oh, strange-looking knight, thou taketh my breath away. With amusement.
This has not been my day.
All right. Are we ready to start the class time? Don't forget, we got another part coming up after this, all right? So you guys go get studied up, learn about what the Lord's done for you and what He's building for us tonight, all right? So we're going to break out now. The alphas will be in class time. Omegas in the snack and memory verse. So Omegas, you guys can go ahead and take off. Omegas. You guys can go ahead and head to your snack. All right, everybody else, hang fast. Wait up. The alphas and lions, hold fast. Let's go, Omegas. All right, alphas and lions, you guys can go ahead and start heading out. Follow your team leader. Where are you going? Games. Don't forget your books. Get your books. Get all your books and take them with you. Take all your books with you.
Found the tissues.
I thank thee, fair maiden. Thou art very kind.
Here, let me help you with that.
When are you going to replace my motivator?
Right now. So you'll need to stand really still, okay?
Like this?
Yes, that's perfect. It'll only take a second. Okay. Bad motivator out. And good motivator in. There. You should be good as new.
This is great. This is wonderful.
Now, no more smoothie.
That's right, Robo. No more smoothies. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Fair maiden, a visitor is at thy door.
Hello, I'm the city building inspector and I am here for your inspection.
Inspection?
Yes, and let's get something straight. I work for the government now, so you can't fire me.
Okay.
Is the professor here?
No, I'm sorry. He's not here.
Rats. Well, I guess you'll have to do.
Oh, but you should wait for the professor. I'm just a lab assistant. I hardly know anything. Isn't that right, Robo?
On the contrary, besides the professor, you are the smartest person I know.
Don't listen to him. He's just a robot.
I'm sure you know enough. For my purposes, anyway.
No, really. Another day would be much better. I mean, look at this place. It's an absolute mess. And dirty, too. You see? We haven't even dusted in, like, weeks.
May I see, fair maiden?
It's not skitterbug eggs, if that's what you're thinking.
Skitterbug eggs? I've never heard of them.
You have never heard of them because there is a 99.999% probability that skitterbugs and skitterbug eggs do not exist.
Oh, some crazy person dressed like an exterminator came here the other day trying to convince us that we had an infestation.
Why are you staring at me?
No reason.
Shall we get started then? Oh, this is new since your last inspection. I'll need to complete a set of plans to make sure it's up to code. And while you're looking for those, I'm just going to take some pictures and have a look around.
It finally came to me. I know where I've seen her before. She's the exterminator.
Do you mean Dad Bug Dawn from A1 Bug Exterminators? Where we kill the bugs so you don't have to?
But how can that be, fair maiden? For she declared not ever hearing of skitterbugs.
She lied. I bet she's a spy. So, we've got to think of a way to get her out of here. And fast. The professor could come back at any moment, and then our secret will be out.
We could pull the fire alarm.
No, you should never pull a fire alarm unless it's a true emergency.
Thou couldst lock her in the dungeon.
We don't have a dungeon either. Maybe I should just go confront her. Oh no, not now!
I made it. Whew. That was a close one. Do me a favor and remind me to wear a Bible Times costume next time. I stuck out like a sore thumb and almost got myself arrested.
Professor, did you bring someone else with you?
Not that I know of. Oh no, it's the